Where was the bulk of your music done then?
I started in LA. I started rapping on Venice Beach in LA when I was 18, right? But when I dropped my project, that was in 2020, and I literally went to Nigeria in 2018, and I started working with producers there. So it really shifted my focus in the kind of what inspired me.
So what was your biggest inspirations there?
Oh, just going back, for me, my biggest inspiration was the people. The fact that I saw artists like me, young people like me, thriving in a situation that is not set up for them to, thrive. It's inspiring.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
Mad.
You're not with me, you're against me.
Mad.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. So, Lyandra is in the building.
Yo.
It's the Wordlife show. What you saying? You good?
I'm good.
You made me feel so too earlier, bless you.
As in, you really are. I didn't even notice, guys. And then I saw the picture and it's just like, I'm like a tiny little child.
Yeah, next time I'm going to wear like shoes with no rubber on the bottom or something.
Are you serious?
Nah, I'm playing with you. But honestly, it's really good having you in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, it's an absolute pleasure.
I'm in Bristol.
Yes.
Like, guys, I'm in Bristol.
Come on. Yeah. Sunny Bristol.
I know. I've been enjoying it. It's like I'm getting a tan.
Yeah, off these lights
already.
Not from there. But right. So look, thank you for coming through. The music's awesome. That last song is your new single, right?
Yes, it is.
Link. Okay, so it's more, as you said, about the links that we have rather than just linking someone or.
So there's obviously, I don't know if you know it's playing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's
okay,
right.
cool.
We like to have background noise as well, so just so there's no awkward silence. Like.
Okay, cool. No, it's awkward silence. So. Link, basically, it was a play on words, because the word link, obviously there's so many different things. Like if you listen to the song, I referred to a Cuban link in the song, but it's more so what I'm referring to is the links that we have, conscious or unconsciously. We make links, we make the positive links, like the human links, through music, through culture, through food. There's those links, and then there's the links that you don't necessarily know you're making, but with the choices that you make in life, you end up attaching yourself to things that
you're linked to things.
Exactly. And
that can be
those
bad
links,
or good,
you know what I'm saying? So I say this all the time. I'm like, every smile is a link, but at the end of the day, you never know people's intentions. So basically the song is talking about links that I made, and unfortunately they weren't positive links, and I learned the hard way. Right. So
so that smile link, like smile, grin and walk on.
There's loads of there's a reason why people do this fake friend thing. I get it. But at the end of the day, I feel like just hold on to your energy. Protect it at all costs. You have to.
Yeah, there's a lot of leeches and energy thieves out there, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That don't really have the skills or the talent or anything like that, so therefore have to suck onto other people's energy.
Exactly. I say it in one of my lyrics. I'm like, I don't swim with y'all. Well, I use a word that I can't say on here, but I don't swim with y'all chickens. I be on the boat. No cap, that's my sign, but I'm really the GOAT. So I literally say, some people they latch onto you, they're bottom feeders, you know what I'm saying? They literally need to latch on, like you just said, they need to latch onto something to make themselves relevant. So
there's a lot of bottom feeders, catfish out there, people, like them kind of people there. But right, steering away from that then. So I played a few other of your songs as well. Is that from a project or anything, or is it singles you're dropping, or is it?
See, you want the details. I see you want the details. Okay.
Well, they're gonna want to know what to type in to find more and stuff.
Right. So I'm working on a project, guys. This project has been in the making. My last project was dropped in 2020 during pandemic in LA. Yes, that was when I dropped Lotus. This one, if for those of you that have been following my journey, those of you that just met me, hi guys, I'm Krazy. I moved from LA to I moved from LA to Africa to focus on my career, my music. It was just because...
Was that the crazy thing? Is it LA and it popping in LA? Or?
It is popping in LA and it's popping also in Lagos because that is the
Lagos,
music.
okay.
Yeah, that's the music capital of Africa at the moment. That and South Africa, I don't know which one's bigger, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I lived in LA where, there's so much resources for entertainers and, there's so many of us, we all pile ourselves and we go there. And I left there to go and, chase my dream. And from there, coming to the UK was never really in the plan because I wanted to create the project there.
Right.
But then, life happens. Life be lifing, guys. So life was lifing and I ended up coming to the UK and it just ended up being a blessing.
Yeah.
Because since I got here, all the dots are just connecting.
Yes.
So guys, I have a project coming. It's called... Identity Crisis.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's really about, it's bringing that raw hip hop vibe.
Yes.
It's bringing drill UK vibe.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I was born out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in Manchester.
I can say you was born in Manchester.
Yeah.
But then, as I say, you've gone to different countries. You went to LA, as you said.
Yeah, I was born in Manchester. I went to Niger. I grew up in Nigeria.
Yes.
For about 7 years. Then I came back to the UK, did a bit of secondary school. Then I went to LA.
Yeah.
And I graduated in LA. Went to school out there. And
then went out to Lagos after that.
I went to Lagos years later, guys. I'm telling you what happened 14 years ago.
Okay.
Don't start adding up for my age. But
I'm not trying to
I'm saying...
where was the bulk of your music done then?
I started in LA. I started rapping on Venice Beach in LA when I was 18, right? But when I dropped my project, that was in 2020. Yeah. And... I literally went to Nigeria in 2018 and I started working with producers there. Yeah. So it really shifted my focus in the kind of what inspired me.
So what was your biggest inspirations there?
Oh, just going back, for me, my biggest inspiration was the people. The fact that I saw artists like me, young people like me, thriving in a situation that is not set up for them to thrive. It's inspiring. I came from the US to a place and seeing them go hard, and they are talented. They don't take anything for granted. So that really put a fire under me. And also the Gen Zs, I have to say, I'm not a Gen Z, I'm a millennial, I will say that. But the Gen Zs, you guys inspire me because I always say I was ahead of my time in the sense of a lot of the way that Gen Zs think now, I was already thinking that way back then, but it was frowned upon. Back then, they did a lot to compress us and make us conform. And I think over the years, it just happened to me. I got more quiet. I didn't express myself as much, because that's what society taught me. But Gen Zs teach me, no, guys, actually, that's not how it works. So because of that, I'm better for it.
Yes.
But talking about going to all these different places, I was working on the project, so I got that African influence. Then I came to England and it all came together.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about this project. It's called Identity Crisis because it's got raw hip hop in it. Yeah. It's also got that drill sound and it's got the Afro sound.
Yes.
So if you're into all of that, you can come through, and it's just got a little something for everybody. Right. My project after that is going to be a little bit more genre focused. Yeah. But this one is going to be everything. So you guys know I am in an identity crisis because literally people are like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from LA. And then they're like, are you from LA though? I'm like, 14 years. What you saying? Most of my life. Yeah, I'm from LA. Yeah. But no, I'm British. I'm also Nigerian, so yes.
There's no straightforward answer to it, but the thing is, there doesn't have to be, and I think this is what adds depth to character and stuff, and I think a lot of people, if they just got one side to that coin, it can be kind of plain and boring, isn't it? So it adds lots of different influences and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that's the latest single that's coming out as just a song. Then it's not off of is that off the project?
No, so the single that just came out is off the project, but it's just a single. So I haven't really decided, guys, because at this point I'm like, I just want to give them the music. I'm not holding it back anymore.
So do you have a plan for when it's dropping then?
Yeah, I've actually started working on that. I think it's gonna be out. Drum roll, guys. End of February is what I'm aiming for, but I'm willing to push it to March, only because I just want it out first quarter and I want to do all the right work. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I give it enough time and I'm not just rushing and putting stuff out. I've done that in the past. I don't want to do that with this.
It's got to be done and it's got to be ready.
Right. So guys, don't worry. I'm going to get you stuff before the first quarter of the year. You guys are going to have music to dance to for summer. Okay, you have those rap tunes.
If somebody heard the show today or sees this and then they want to know what they could type in to find your music, I mean, what would they type in and where would they go? Is it Lotus you said, the project?
Yes, so my last project, Lotus is the name of my last project. It's a full-on hip-hop project. It's got some Afro influence in there, very little, but it's mostly, if you want to go in here, just like that project is from my life at that time period, so living in LA.
Deep beat the other day.
I did.
Quiet Storm, I believe, isn't it?
That is actually, I'm going to do that today.
Oh, snap.
I am going to do that today. And it was a cover from Left Eye, which Honey Baby did. She's blowing up right now with that song. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, you know, Left Eye is she's my spirit mother. And I heard that song and it lit something in.
She be Catch Your House on Fire and stuff like that, yeah?
I heard that song and it literally inspired me. I was like, I cannot be here and have, you know, my ancestors looking at me and thinking, what is this girl doing, like wasting her time? I've got stuff to say. So, you know, I'm out here and I'm ready. But yeah, that beat, I went hard on that beat.
You went in, I'm not gonna lie, that was fire. I like that. That was really good. I'm glad you're gonna be doing that.
And I was very serious. Everything I said on that beat, I so mean it, and it was inspired by real life stuff that was going on at that time. So yeah.
Hey, they're going to be coming to perform in Bristol real soon, Mob Deep. I don't know if you're actually a fan of them. But we've done a tour with them, but they're coming back. And it's going to be lively. I'll be there. Right.
Of course I'm going to be there.
We have
where's the tickets at?
This sold out already, you know.
Are you serious?
I got something up.
Okay.
I got you covered. Now, on the real, we have adverts in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
So, can you let them know where they can find you online, music-wise, anything, what they type in for Instagram? Then we're going to do adverts, and then it's the live performance part of the show.
It's real simple, guys, because I keep it simple. I am Lyandra. IAMLYANDRA. Simple. All platforms, the same thing.
Sweet.
Apart from TikTok, unfortunately, it's 2 A's at the end because, long story, I couldn't get into my old account. But anyway.
All right, so it's your own one. Somebody didn't just T4.
No, it's me. So both of them are me. Yeah. But the one with 2 A's is the one I'm active on right now.
The extra A stands for active, isn't it?
Yeah,
right.
you know.
Right, so we're going to go into the adverts now. Straight after this, we'll be back with the live performance part of the show.
Right. Are you ready?
Let's have this. Let's go.
Let's go.
3, 4, 5. Don't know. Word of my life, a life of my word. I'm one of the baddest that you've ever heard. Anyone who says that I'm not is absurd. I'm infamous, known from the best to the birds. I'm not fighting all from the gangsters to nerds. Look anywhere that I want on this earth. I'll spit a verse unless you in a herd.